Hi guys, it's Bryony. Welcome back to my mini kitchen and also back to my channel. Today we are going to be making something really easy just to pimp up your breakfast and your brunches. I'm going to be making a French croque monsieur. To make this really easy pimped out brunch, firstly just slice up a farmhouse loaf or any bread you have really. Butter each side of the bread and pop it in the oven just to toast up or into the toaster, really easy. Then you need to make a simple bechamel sauce, add a little bit of nutmeg, and we're going to be using Gruyere cheese. We want something that's going to taste slightly strong but not overpowering. This is a really messy sandwich that you can't eat by picking it up. It really is a knife and fork plate kind of sandwich. Now we're going to make our bechamel sauce and we're just going to pop it on a medium heat. And so for a bechamel, it's really simple. You just need butter. So now our butter is melted. We're going to add flour. This is just plain flour. And just whisk everything together. It should be slightly bubbling and you want the flour to cook for about a minute or so you don't get any floury taste. We've got some milk. This is full fat because why buy anything less? And you just want to pop it in. We don't actually want too much because it's just going to be going on top of the bread and we want it to be nice and thick. Just a little bit of milk and stir everything together, keep it all on a medium heat. And we're just waiting for it to slightly bubble, slightly simmer, and then maybe come to the boil. And when that happens, the flour and the milk will all come together and start to thicken. You can see it's now starting to bubble, and we're going to add a little bit of nutmeg just for flavour, and it just adds another sort of layer of flavour to your cheese sauce. Now that our bechamel is all nice and thick and we've got our nutmeg added, we just need to make it into a cheese sauce. So I'm going to grate some of our Gruyere cheese here. So we're going to be using this cheese in the sandwich anyway, so I'm just going to grate a fair amount of it. I love cheese, so the cheesier the better. Now we've got a fair amount of our cheese grated. I'm just going to add probably only a small handful. You don't need a lot in the sauce because the majority of it is going to be in the sandwich. Because even though it's a sauce, you want it to be sat on top of the bread, so it'll sit and cheese and bubble on the top of your sandwich. Now our toast is completely done, and this is the fun final bit. Now we're just going to pine everything together. Got some Dijon mustard as well, which I'm just going to put a little bit on each side of the bread, just for that little bit extra flavour. Now we've got our ham, and we're just going to put one slice down, and then our grated Gruyere on top. What's so great as well, it looks pretty fancy when it's done, and it tastes delicious, but it is so easy to make. And then we're going to pop our bechamel sauce, which is really nice and thick now it's cooled, onto the top. And as I said before, this is a messy sandwich. I've put quite a lot of bechamel on the top of here. And I'm going to put a little bit of Gruyere on the top. Just going to season as well with a little bit of pepper. And then it just goes straight back into the oven, probably about 5 to 6 minutes or so, just so the top can get nice and melted and everything combines together. So our croque monsieur has been in the oven probably about 5, 6, 7 minutes, just to get the top nice and brown, just like this. Oh, and it's got beautiful little crispy cheese bits. It's browned on the top. This is one of my favorite things, cheese, ham, bread. It's so simple, so delicious. This is gonna be really hot, but it's gonna be so worth it. Oh my God. And it smells so good as well. It's so good, so creamy. That extra time just toasting that bread in the oven rather than just a normal toaster, especially with that butter. I mean, this is not healthy. This is not going to be winning any awards for health, but it's so easy, so delicious, and it can kind of impress people. Adding that extra nutmeg to the bechamel and also the pepper on top just adds extra flavour into all of your layers of cheesy crispy, hammy, delicious breakfast sandwich. It really is so delicious and so easy with minimal ingredients. If you guys really liked this video, please do like below. Also comment in the comment section anything you'd like to see me make, and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys next time.